Hey guys, what is up? Hi. Sorry for the radio silence on my end. Y'all know I'm not one to be quiet or stay quiet, and I think, sorry. We made a video earlier this morning for Jason to clear things up because his last video was like every comment was like, why aren't you addressing this? I think someone like David can get away without addressing drama because one, he's always done that, and two, like he just has a very much larger audience than both me and Jason are also very personal vloggers as opposed to David, who's vlogs other people's lives, which is it's smart actually because no one really gets to dig deep into that soul. But we're just on different levels, me and Jason from David, you know, our audiences are smaller, they feel more connected to us as people because that's what we put out there. So I got off the phone with Jason, said this was okay to say. I think I'm literally just trying to make some sort of truce or just end some stuff. Anyways, okay. But we just kind of just made me laugh that we were off the phone with this publicist. Just like, it just looks bad for everyone if you make a video. Just keep it moving. I was like, this person does not know YouTube. We're not Charlize Theron and Brad Pitt. You know what I mean? Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Aniston. It's like, we're like, what? This is YouTube. Like, if we just ignore it, our audience is going to be like, what is wrong? Like, for me, I even thought, I was like, wow, I never do. I was like, maybe I should just continue posting videos. That's what everybody seems to be doing. But that's never been me. That's not what I feel comfortable with. I do feel I owe you guys explanations, especially because I put out a video and videos were deleted on both mine and David's channels. And so I haven't spoken to David. I don't know. He hasn't like said anything more to me about anything. I take that back. Saturday afternoon, I was on speakerphone with him and Jason, and he was a lot more apologetic, I guess, and I don't mean to do the eye roll. I was like, kind of just trying to think in my head. I was like, he was a lot more apologetic than, which is all I was looking for that morning before I made the video when he put out his. Both videos have been taken down, and I'm gonna go ahead and speak for both of us because we did talk on speakerphone about it. Like, you know, the reason I made the video were his poor jokes about something that really affected me and my relationship, and also just my headspace, not even my relationship, just like I was on the edge. Clearly in that video I was on the edge. I just was like, wow, and just at the time, just no response, no remorse from either of them. And that's that. And I made the video, and you know, I was like, okay, you guys can talk about me and our relationships, but I'm not allowed to reply. Like, I'm not allowed to make a video. Okay, just me and my relationship. Okay, that makes no sense. So that's how I viewed it. Was I like, did I react on emotion? Yes. I honestly didn't, because I'll tell you the truth. Like, even, you know, he posts his vlog like Tuesday morning at like 3 a.m. and even that joke about the threesome, it's so stupid to even keep bringing it up because I'm gonna get past this, I promise. But you know, that really bothered me, and you know, it really bothered me, and I was crying before my workout. I remember that morning, and you know, Jason heard me crying in the bathroom about it, and I'm like, Trisha, just keep this together, you know, because I love my relationship, and I do know Jason is a good guy. Like, I spoke on emotion and was like, he's creepy and stuff. I know he's a good guy. I mean, he says and does stupid things for the vlog. But as far as like who he is as a father, who he is to me, like, I know he's a good person, you know, I know he's a good boyfriend, I know he's a good dad. It just was like, you just start thinking, because when he wasn't even remorseful or anything, I was just like, or not even that sorry about it, you know, I'm just like, what? I just thought, okay, this is not a real relationship, clearly. Everyone's just mocking us, and I'm very serious about this relationship, or what's left of it at this point. I don't know, and I'm not trying to pressure him for an answer. I'm not trying to think of an answer. I'm just, who knows, we're whatever. But I really did try and suck it up then, because I'm like, I don't want to split ways. I had this music video planned that's like a love song, so clearly I don't want to break up with my boyfriend or bring attention to the fact that my boyfriend wants to sleep with someone else as a joke or not. I mean, he says it's a joke and I believe him, but to the outside world, it doesn't, you know, it's like, it doesn't look like that to the outside world. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So I really just was trying to keep it in. I was like, just keep it in, Trish. You're doing a music video. You guys are going away for Valentine's Day. Like, today is our anniversary. Our happy 1 year, baby. 1 year. complete chaos. But so I really was trying to hold on. I really was trying to make it through this is my favorite month, February. Like, it's the month of love. And I was getting really excited. We had these big Valentine's Day plans and stuff. So I was getting all excited. So, and I was at my mom's that morning, and I just wanted more. I was trying to just hold it together. I went downstairs to play with my puppy and my mom, and we were going to go out to Benihana's. So I'm like, just keep it together. And the next day I was supposed to go see my dad. So I'm like, it's a family weekend, Trish. You're not going to see these people. Just try and hold it together. And I tried to reach out to them, and both of them showed just lack of caring. And then I just felt like this, how I feel, I was on that edge. And when I say on the edge, just like on that breaking point. Everyone has that breaking point. And I was just like, I was there. So we talked on the phone, so it comes up to why I deleted the video. We all talked on the phone, and I was like, my issue is those jokes. I don't like them. It's very disrespectful. It puts me, it's like you can't explain it to somebody who hasn't felt it or doesn't know what that feels like to be humiliated, in a relationship of cheating or cheaters. And, we talked more about this whole thing on Jason's channel, because a lot of it got brought up to me about, double standards, like me making jokes, and we kind of explained that. I'll just give you the brief rundown. Yes, I used to make inappropriate jokes as well, and then Jason never told me it made him uncomfortable, but I knew, so I stopped. Anyways, it's like, I don't want to rehash this over and over because we already talked about it there, and I feel like it's being a dead horse. But those were the issues, and I wasn't gonna just call and be like, delete that video, because like, that's not David. He doesn't just delete videos for people. So the fact that he deleted not one but two of the vlogs, it was because of me. It wasn't because of, I don't know, him feeling, I don't know, he probably just felt bad or something, you know what I mean? And honestly, even, he's, like I said, he's on this other level where, like, he has hardcore stance. No matter what he does, he could, he could do anything, and people are gonna just, like, love him because he's at that level. And I don't think that's necessarily bad. What I was shocked about, actually, is how many people were, like, could see where I was coming from, because I think a lot of times, like, I'm known as this, like, crazy, irrational, emotional, oversensitive person, and I'm like, oh, everyone's just gonna be like, wow, not a big deal. But a lot of people could understand where I was coming from, and to me that was like validation, because I wasn't getting that from who I thought was my friend David, and my boyfriend. And I was just like, this is I don't think David's horrible. I think he doesn't think sometimes. I do think he's really smart, but then there's sometimes he does not think, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? You know what I mean? And just immature, but that's age, I guess. And to be honest, I don't need to be filming with that group. That's like a group that is so not me. And I don't mean that as like an insult. In fact, they should be complimented like that. It's not me. I'm not we all band together, we look out for each other, we support each other. And then not only that, but just like party. I mean, that's great. I honestly wish I could be more like that. Like, I wish I could be that outgoing and stuff. Like, I think what they have is a cool thing, as long as I feel like no one's doing anything wrong, I think it's fine. But, squad mentality can be bad if protecting the wrong people or whatever. But anyways, it's not about that. So that's why the video was deleted. I think that just a lot of people kind of wanted to know that, and then also just kind of explain what's going on. To be honest, I don't know. I mean, I doubt, I don't even know, like, I look back, I'm like, I don't even know if David and I were really friends. I really did enjoy him. And I thought he was funny. And I thought, the thing is like, I thought like all the jokes were funny, and I literally had asked one joke to not be made. One joke. It's like, one joke. And it's not like I'm this prude person, obviously not. Like, I'm very open, I am, and I'm very like, make fun of me, I'll make fun of you. Like, I've done it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really make fun of people that much. I'm like, I try not to, because it can be like that stuff's hurtful, but like, I'm very open. I feel like when people like make fun of you, it's kind of when SNL makes fun of someone, I think it's like kind of flattering that someone like knows you that well or has these characterizations of you, or I don't know, it's just, I just find it entertaining. I myself am just a giant meme, so I find it somewhat entertaining. Very entertaining, actually. Like, jokes, I thought every joke, I think David's very, very funny. And then it's just like, and there have been other people who have been like, you go to, this is too far, and he'll like take it out. So it just was my issue. It was like, why wouldn't you have done that for me? And why wouldn't you have at least, he's usually very charming and very can like talk his way out of like everything. Like, he's very good like that. So anyways, I'm not trying to like harp David. But the issue was for me personally with David posting that when Jason was like, no, don't post that. And I've said no, and it's not right. Like, it's not a good idea. And he does it. And so that was my issue. And but I didn't want to completely take the blame off Jason because he did go along with it. And again, we explained that in Jason's video, and this is not trying to be like, oh, let's collab. Like, you know, I'm just saying we felt, me and Jason, and I don't think a lot of other people agree with us, like, this is a good way for us to handle things, talking directly to you guys, because you guys are our viewers, and like, we share everything. And like, also, like, you guys are very good to us by watching our videos, our boring lives. Like, David does crazy stuff, so like, you know, he has a different thing, but we're boring. We just film us like eating and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so we owe you something. And I don't feel good. I never feel good about those videos. I don't regret it. I mean, it was, actually, to be honest, I kind of regret it a little bit, because it's like, our dynamic, me and Jason were doing so good. Like, believe it or not, everyone likes to think we were just doing so good. I just knew we were on the right path, and it was like, so I was just trying to hold it in and hold it together, but I just, like, I can't, because you let it go once, like I did on Tuesday, and then it happened right again on Friday. So it's like, I can't let this go, and it took something so extreme for me to make a video for them to get on the phone with me and be like, okay, let's talk about it, which is all I wanted in the first place. So, like I said, where me and David stand, I don't wish him any ill will. I think he's gonna be super successful, like, even more successful than he is. He's just so, you know, you don't get that far by not being, you know, talented. And so I hope he does well. And like, I probably am not gonna be moving on David's channel, and I'm totally fine, because even after I'm like, I just don't fit in. That's just not me. I'm like, you know, Jason's older as well. I'm older, but I'm like saying, like, he has that more youthful me. I'm like a dry roast. Stick a fork in me and I'm almost done. And that's okay, because like I said, if you make, I don't know, anyways. Okay, so the only thing I will say is I do apologize for is, well, I apologize for calling Jason creepy. I was hurt. I was really hurt by just everything, and just him not like seeming to care about how I was affected by it. I apologize to David for comparing him to Ted Bundy. I was simply saying that he was charming in the way Ted Bundy was charming to people, like, and it was meant to be a joke. Jason actually made that joke on the podcast this week. It's Jason's joke, not mine. And it was meant to be just that. It was supposed to be like a lighthearted moment. People were very offended by that, so I apologize for that. And the only other thing I have to apologize for in that video is, I don't want to make this worse, but Jason said it wouldn't. I would like to apologize to his ex, who we've never met each other. So for me to be like, she doesn't like me, like, I don't know, she's never met me, you know, and I've never met her, and I know to be in Jason's life, I would like to know her, or at least have her know me. We don't need to be besties, but I know I'm a good person. I have good intentions. Like, it's easy to judge what you see on the internet, but like, I'm a good person and I have a good heart, and I'm like honored, like, that I can be a little bit part of, you know, that family, and they have a family together, and it's like, it's nice that I can be a little bit a part of it. And I would like to, you know, at least just apologize. I don't know what's going on from here on out, but I shouldn't have brought her up in the first place. I haven't ever in videos, because it's not my place, and it's never going to be my place. And that's like the hardest part of like all of it, is like knowing my place is like to just be silent and let them handle things how they want to handle things, and all that stuff like that. And they have like really, not trying to bring it up in like drama, but they have really, you know, if they ever see anything ever one day, they have like really amazing, sweet, just very considerate and polite kids. And I just like, they're obviously doing something right, and I don't want to like mess with any of that. And aside from all that, like, I just shouldn't have brought up someone. I know for me personally, like, I get very mad if someone brings up private people in my life. I think for me, I was just blurred because, you know, Jason talks so much about his situation, but that's his situation to talk about and not mine. So I sincerely apologize. If I had a method of contacting her, I would just do that. And that's it. But yeah, I thought I would just explain why it was taken down. I think there was, I do want to continue to do YouTube. I love YouTube, and obviously I'm going to continue. And right now I'm conflicted with, I have this amazing Valentine's Day love song that I was so excited to put out with my boyfriend. Like, and it just sucks because it's not, I don't want to put it out now because we're just in such a what's going on with us mode. It's not, we're not lovey-dovey right now, you know what I mean? I'm fortunate, like Jason, like Jason still like cares about, like, and he always has. It takes so much for me to believe somebody cares and like loves me. Like, it takes a lot. Like, he said something in the car. We vlogged a little bit today, but not much. He's like, do you have that low self-esteem that you believe no one would could actually like you or love you? It's like, yep, I do. And it's really, that's bad. And that's something I need to work on. Because I always think him not standing up for me or him making these jokes, it's like, you know, it just adds to the insecurity. So, that's it. And, that's all I want to comment on for now. More I feel like the less I say the better, but like, and for those people who like saw my side and like supported me and stuff, like, thank you. I say how I feel, and no publicist can be like, don't talk about it, you know? No. To me, not talking about it is a poor way of handling any situation. And if someone makes a video about me, I feel like I have every right to make a video. But yeah. I'm just gonna stay in my own bubble, I think, for a little while. I'm just... And that's it. So, it's not even like an apology. I mean, it was an apology specifically, like I said, to Jason's ex. Like, that was the main person that I felt bad about bringing up. And Jason and David, you know, they make videos about me, so it's kind of whatever. Everything else, I mean, I stick to what I say. Why is life so hard? Okay, cool. Well, yes. Also, if you re-upload any of my videos, yes, I do have people take them down. I do file a complaint because you're stealing my video and putting it up there, and it's clear I don't want it up there anymore. So I will always find it. I have people on the hunt all the time, including me personally. I'm always like on there. I'm like, you think I have anything better to do in my life right now? No, I'm on there trying to take that ish down. It's not cool. And I get nosy people. I'm like a nosy person too, but it's not gonna happen. It's not happening. People could be complaining like, Trisha, ain't that sound fair use? No, it ain't. Look it up. Okay. I love you guys. I don't really know. I don't have any more videos planned. I'm not really sure where I'm going now from this, but you know, girls gotta eat soon, so I'll probably be doing something stupid. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.